What's up folks, this is Brian aka Bfunkphenomenon coming at you with an interesting exercise that, in this fashion, highlights one of many ways how I aim for adaptation and skill development. So in this exercise we're moving back and forth and we change sides so the left and the right side are equally pressured. I am deliberately starting with a house groove around 124 beats per minute, which is pretty fast, especially when trying a sequence that is not familiar, partially or entirely. Now right at this point, after frying everyone's brain for a while with that fast pace, I switched to reggae music. Although there are a lot of things going on and quite a few focus points the trainees have to pay attention to, it is a fairly simple sequence. It only becomes difficult, or better said confusing, when you start to think about it too much. So after the initial explanation and understanding of what to do when exactly, the house groove doesn't leave a whole lot of time to think about what you're doing. So in this segment I observed two things happening. One is that the slower tempo gives people more time to think, so they get distracted by thinking too much about what they are doing or need to do in between counts or on the next count. The second thing happening is people get absorbed by the groove, which gets them distracted because their soul wants to take over and make them move in different ways. And I cannot honestly blame them. I mean, who can resist a deep, soulful reggae groove? And why would you, right? But we are in the middle of an exercise, and I really want these people to get these techniques into their system. So the slow pace allows them to really get into it and find a way to put as much flow and flair into it as their technique allows it, and then grow from there. How you feel the music and what it does to you is just as important as the stability of your technique. But the stronger your techniques, the more your feelings can take over and still be safe. In this way you are adding yourself as an instrument to the music that is playing, so you can choose to flow to the rhythm, the beat, the melody, the lyrics when you know them, or all of the above. So from this Waiting in Vain reggae groove by Bob Marley, which is about 79 beats per minute, we went straight back to a pumping house groove. And needless to say, that was a total mess, but always fun. I hope you enjoyed this video, thank you for watching and stay funky y'all.